We have a name. We have a suspect. All we have to do is find him.
And how do you propose we do that?
I have a plan.
The Alienist is a dark psychological thriller that takes us into the seedy underbelly of New York in the late 1800s. We find a group of unlikely heroes that decide to fight the biggest evil human race has ever known. That's a serial killer.
The character I'm playing is Dr. Laszlo Kreizler, who is an alienist. People with mental disorders were alienated from themselves, so people who would care for them were called alienists. Kreizler has the ability to put himself into the mind of the killer. This unorthodox mindset doesn't make him very popular.
My God, Laszlo, sometimes you can be as subtle as a blowtorch. John Moore. He can fluctuate between the echelons of society and also the underbelly of New York City. John has a very big heart. It's been broken, it's fragile.
I think he gives an audience access to the story that Kreizler doesn't. But there's something about the two of them that form a whole human being.
Miss Howard, let me introduce you to Dr. Laszlo Kreizler.
I've read your work. I found it fascinating. Most of it.
Sara Howard is the first woman to work in the New York Police Department. Sara's journey is not a perfect one, and it's not without setbacks. You see the inequality that she has to deal with.
She's the one person who challenges Kreizler's theories because she has theories of her own. It breaks the boundaries of what society prescribed to be the role of men and women.
We know where he lives. We're closer.
Not close enough.
Theodore Roosevelt in our story is much different than the icon that is on Mount Rushmore. He's struggling a lot with the case, with the corruption in the police department. Roosevelt and Kreizler, they're at odds, but he has to swallow his pride to catch this killer.
If you don't succeed in stopping these murders, you'll soon find your head on a pike, and mine right alongside it.
I find the bones to be the most reliable witness, while my brother's more a man of the flesh.
He means the soft tissues.
The Isaacson brothers are these two detectives who, as Jewish detectives, have been sidelined by the generally Irish Catholic police force at the time.
We are solely interested in employing the scientific method to crime scenes, and that is not an accepted norm.
Through the eyes of the Isaacsons, we witness the birth of forensics.
We know the killer's conscious thoughts are fixed on violence. If we get too close, that violence might well spill over onto us.
The Alienist premieres January 22nd at 9 on TNT.